Hey fellas, how you doing? For those of you who know me, I love you guys, I love the support. You guys are like family to me, or at least long distance family. To all my fans in America, England, London, outside London, Manchester, Scotland, Brazil, Africa, China, all around the world, I just want to say I'm so grateful for all the support you gave me over the years. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I'll tell you quickly about my backstory and how I can help you. I used to be really shy with women and people. I had social anxiety, I got bullied at school. I always wanted to move forward in my life with talking to girls, with meeting new people, doing new things. Fear all stopped me. And then what changed for me was when I got to a point where I had enough of being scared and feeling like a coward and just feeling like I'm not good enough. So I started to take action, and I learned that with speaking to women and people, honesty is the best policy or best philosophy. So for guys that are shy and want to go out and get a date and want to speak to women, I'm going to show you an exercise and a mindset that's really going to help you, which is you don't have to get a phone number from every girl that you speak to. You could go out the whole day and not get one phone number. As long as you actually go up, say hello, give a compliment, as long as you're honest and you can push yourself to have the courage to go up to a girl and speak to her, you're going to feel good about yourself because you did it. And it's about the connection. You're going to see in this demonstration, I have such a good connection with this French girl. And you'll see that I'm not perfect. I ask questions, I sometimes say silly things, but the reason why this is all working is because I've got the confidence, and I know you've got the confidence, and I want to help you to build that confidence where you can have fun, you can flirt, you can be genuine, you can make the girl feel good. You don't have to be perfect, you can stutter in a conversation, you can run out of things to say. You're not going to be like that forever. Sometimes girls actually go for that more. They like that. This guy's brave, he's confident, but he's a bit shy as well. So for shy guys, I totally relate. I am partially a shy guy who worked on himself, built his confidence up. So I know you're going to enjoy the approach. I know a lot of you are going to connect with this. I know some people won't get it. It's totally fine. The critics, I thank you as well. If you didn't watch my videos, I wouldn't have more love, and you've got a right to your opinion. So look, if you want to criticize me, let me know why you don't like the video. I want to know. Comment in below. Tell me why you don't like it. If you love the video, comment below. Anything I can help you. If I'm easygoing, if you're honest with me, I'll be honest with you. If I can help you, let me know in the box below. Let's talk about this. Let's see how we can get better at what we're doing, because I'm still improving myself. So, enjoy the demonstration, how to speak to a girl without the pressure of having to get a phone number, how to connect with a girl, how to make a girl feel good, how to make a girl think about you at night. That was a joke. When a girl goes away, she's going to think, that guy's lovely, he made my day. Be honest with women, be genuine, come from the heart, enjoy the process. Excuse me. Hi. You look nice. Where are you from?
France.
You're from France?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Johnny. How are you doing? What are you up to today?
Nothing much. Just wandering.
That's one of the best things to do in London, I find. You can just have nothing planned and just walk, just wander. How comes you're so attractive in a different way?
Thank you, but
Can you explain it? Can you explain it to me so I can understand?
I don't think that attractive, no.
That's interesting. That's very modest and humble of you. I never used to think I was attractive until everyone started telling me, and then the belief came in.
Nobody tells me about.
I was walking down one day, and all these girls were shouting, "He's handsome! He's handsome! He's more handsome than Brad Pitt!" And then they all started cheering. I didn't know what that meant. No, I'm just kidding. I actually think I'm average looking. I think physically I'm average, but I'm attractive inside, so that makes me good. So did you grow up in France?
Yeah.
Which part?
Around Paris.
Around Paris.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm asking you a lot of boring questions. I just had a voice in my head. Help me to get my shy guy side out. I've never been to France. I've always had mixed feelings about it. Part of me has wanted to go, another part of me has been like, oh, it's probably like London, or it's probably different.
Ah, it's different. I think London has more charm than Paris, but
Yeah?
maybe it's because I live there. So.
Yeah. When you live somewhere, it's different, isn't it, to when you're visiting. Like your whole relationship is different living and passing through.
Yeah.
Well, what do you like doing then, other than walking around?
In London?
Just in general, yeah.
In general, movies, experience.
Yeah.
anything like that.
Nice. I love movies as well. What films do you like?
Like books, I love thrillers.
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 Yeah. I don't have the good accent.
That's right. There's a cinema, it's the best one I've been to in London. It's a thing that's called IMAX near Waterloo.
Yeah.
And it's massive. It's like going to a theatre. And a client took me years ago, then I started going. It's a really good experience. Have you been?
I have my max near my home, but never.
Really? This one is so big. I think there's around 500 to 1,000 people in the crowd, and the screen's big. And it's just it's more expensive, but it's a much better experience than the smaller ones, especially if it's like a good film that's premiering.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah. So do you like any other films, only thrillers? Have you seen the new one? What's the one, Tarantino? I saw it. It's really creative. The Hollywood one. Right. I can't even tell you any part of that film because it would spoil it. So you've got to see that film. Very creative. All right. Do you know what? Nice to talk to you, and you're very friendly. I enjoyed it. All right. All right.
You enjoyed it too.
You too. All right. Au revoir. All right. Have a nice time. All right. Bye. Bye. So I want to give a couple of tips on the conversations. I know a lot of guys have got a lot of anxiety around what to say to a girl. Some of you might be thinking, how did Johnny do that? How does he come up with this? Let me share some principles. These are not tactics, they're just social skills. Social skill number one, a lot of people have disagreed with me. I've proven this to work 99% of the time. Always ask questions when you don't have anything to talk about. Questions are always good. Questions from a place of curiosity. That's why a lot of people would say, well, you ask someone where they're from, because I'm generally interested. London is a big city. There's people from all different parts of the world. So when I ask the girl where she's from, she says France, I've got something to play with, something to talk about. Another thing, if you notice in the conversation, I don't make out like I know everything. If you know everything about someone, why are you talking to them? So don't say, I've been France, I did this. You can say that if that feels right, but it's best to just go, I don't know much about France. The person will always tell you. So you want to speak to the girl, but you want to ask questions in a way that, she can invest in you, because it always comes down to investment. So, and what was going through my mind, I'll tell you like an inner conversation that I use to get my self-esteem good in the moment. I tell myself it's okay to be shy. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to run out of things to say. It's okay to self-deprecate. I give myself that freedom internally. As I'm talking to the girl, because I know a lot of guys have a lot of voices, they're panicking, they're what does she think about me? I'm telling myself, I know my value. I know I'm a good guy. I know I've got a lot to offer. Instead of letting those negative conversations creep in, I'm not good enough, she's judging me, she thinks this about me. And just another question, it never fails. What are you passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? What human being is going to get upset about that? Always ask a girl, because then it tells you a lot about her. She said films and movies. So then I come back with a little bit of information. IMAX, just told you guys my hidden secret cinema place. IMAX in Waterloo, an amazing experience. Women are emotional. People are. They love experiences. They love when you share that you've got an interest in life. So all this is done with honesty. So if you follow those principles of asking someone where they're from, asking someone what they're passionate about, why try and guess? You're going to need therapy. It's too tiring to sit there and try and cold read a girl. Just ask. Just say, what do you like doing? Why do you like London? Did you grow up in France? Ask questions. And then when you get information, you can eventually settle in, stop asking the questions, and then just create a connection. And that's why I was able to get up to the film of Tarantino. And the reason why I didn't go for the number, because personally, I didn't want to take it further. If I wanted to take it further, I would have asked for the number. So if you was in my position, and all of you guys will be if you take action, and you liked her and you felt that connection with her, ask. So the main key to the conversations is asking. Ask her where she's from. Ask her what she's passionate about. Ask her if she's single. Ask her does she want to come out with you. If you don't ask, you don't receive. All right, so that's all the tips I've got. So try that, and listen, don't try to be perfect. Women can see right through it. So don't try to hide your shyness, anxiety. Use it think about all of your insecurities as a positive. I'm glad I've got a shy side to me. It makes people relate to me. I'm glad sometimes I get a little bit awkward. Because the confidence outweighs all this stuff. There we go. And if there's anything that I missed or you didn't understand, comment below and answer your question. And make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, because I'm also helping guys to improve their fitness, because if the fitter you are, the more attractive you are to women. Getting guys to improve their fashion. And so yeah, all right, see you soon, bye.